worried there may be something real wrong with me.
I know what I've done. Bad things. Terrible, awful, murderous things.
What's up guys, and welcome to the Bitter Popcorn channel. And today we're gonna talk about the movie Pearl. Let's go.
2, 3.
Girl with the ponytails and an axe in her hand. How a farmer daughter cuts her way to glory. It's 1918. Pearl lives on a farm in the middle of nowhere. The husband went to war.
Pearl, it feels as if it has been an eternity without you. All we do is walk, it seems.
The mother is tyrannical.
Wo hast du das gefunden? Habe ich dir erlaubt, meine alten Sachen zu tragen?
The father is disabled. The girl's life is unhappy and without any perspective, but she gets to the cinema and suddenly realizes that this is where she belongs. She should dance on the stage, shine on the screen, and not shovel hay in a barn with a pitchfork. Pearl wants to be a star.
A star.
It's a prequel to the amazing X movie, but if you haven't seen it, don't worry. Pearl can be watched on its own. Yes, it has few references, but still it is a completely independent work. However, since this is still a prequel, it is necessary to say a few words. In the first movie, the film crew went to shoot porn on the farm, renting a house from, as it turned out to be, bloodthirsty old couple. Here we learn about the youth of Pearl, the same shaggy old woman who in 1918 was young and beautiful. Has she always been a psychopath? And how did she end up like this? On the poster of the film, the girl holds a blooded axe, so there will be no special surprise. I was so impressed with the first movie that I expecting something like this to come out. But it's still a little different. The first half hour dragged on so much that I even got a little bored. But when will the massacre begin? I said to myself.
Oh, fuck.
The remaining time did not disappoint, and now I think that maybe this was done on purpose so that we could feel in our own skin how sad and lonely Pearl was on the farm.
Please, Lord, make me the biggest star the world has ever known.
Her mother doesn't even give her a break. You can't wear beautiful dresses. You can't dance in front of the mirror. You see, you become lazy. Now it's not time to have fun. But the daughter cannot live like her mother, locking herself into the rules of everyday's life.
Where are you going?
To bed.
I did not excuse you from the table.
She wants freedom, she's full of life. But a suffering mother wants everyone to be as unhappy as she is. And here, don't get me wrong, I'm in no way trying to justify Pearl. And in general, a good psychiatrist would be a good idea for her.
Hi. I know you're nervous. I just want to have a chat.
I'm seeing something no one else can see except for me.
Every scene is shot in a very playful and atmospheric way, just as the first film had a cinematic touch of the 70s. So this one has a reference to the early era of Hollywood. Well, just look at this fabulous picture, straight from a postcard. Great styling. Now the fashion is for the retro, but usually they take 90s and 80s. But here it's completely different time. The film turned out to be much more dramatic than the first one, thanks to Mia Goth. But perhaps this is the best role of the actress.
You're not gonna take me to Europe, are you? Tell me the truth. What did I do wrong?
Nothing. Calm
No!
down.
Why are you leaving me if I didn't do anything wrong? I don't understand. I thought you liked me!
I do like you. I just...
Tell me the truth!
I like when psychopaths are presented more or less with a normal behavior. More often in cinema, we see two options. The type of end as an evil maniac crushes everyone randomly, And another is pure Hannibal Lecter.
I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Here, it immediately becomes clear that there is so much suffering in Pearl that at some point it overflowed and now everyone around suffers.
How could you? I'm certain you knew I hated her. You must have. How could you be so selfish and cruel after all I've done to make you happy?
And Mia is just gorgeous here. I repeat, I was just unexpectedly surprised. So Goth just needs to get at least some goodies for this role. Otherwise, it will be unfair. The rest of the cast is unknown to me, but still wonderful. Everything is on its place. Even the strict mother impressed me, although the character herself is quite typical. In general, these films are just like a breath of fresh air in the horror genre. You can feel that Ti West, who is both a director and screenwriter, really truly sincerely loves cinema and he liked making the film. It's not only for the money, it is for the soul. By the way, the story does not end here. It will be a trilogy. The last film is Maxine with XXX. And again, Ti West will direct and Mia Goth will again star in the title role. And I'm sure it will be just as great as this movie. Thanks for watching Bitter Popcorn. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to leave the comment. See you in the next episode.